tfdirect.com.
Hey guys, this is Hans from the Eclectic Podcast, and today we're going to take a look at something near and dear to my heart. This is a set of the KO G1 Dinobots. I got these from tf-direct.com, and they did a really good job of taking care of me on these. I actually had one that was missing some parts and a box that was slightly damaged, but those guys did a really good job of actually getting that corrected for me. And I really appreciate what those guys do. If you do decide you want to get your own set, you can get your own set from tf-direct.com. So let's go ahead and we'll take a look at these one by one, and I'll give you an in-depth review. So there's going to be 5 videos altogether, just to let you know, because I'm going to do them one by one. Yeah, and maybe I'll put together one big one at the end. Anyways, but check it out. Okay. So the first one we're going to take a look at here is going to be Swoop. Let you guys get a shot of the box here. Again, it's got that classic G1 box style. Just love these things. Like I said, it's just a nostalgia trip for me. There he is on the side. Shows both his alt mode and dyno mode. There's some of that awesome retro artwork on the back. Got his tech spec, which I'm sure there's a decoder in here for. Again, same thing on this other side, just some box art. Again, includes Swoop Dinosaur, Thermal Sword, 2 missile launchers, 3 missiles, label sheet, instructions, and tech spec decoder. I love the attention to authenticity on these things. I mean, as authentic as you can get with knockoffs, but I mean, it even has the points on there. It's got your 1984 Hasbro Bradley Inc. copyright down there, and just, I mean, look at that artwork. You got, you know, Skyfire, Jetfire, whatever you want to call them. Got the Insecticons, Dinobots, Rodimus. It's just, it's awesome, just awesome to see. But let's go ahead and let's get this opened up. Out of there. So there he is in his little clamshell thing. Everything looks like it's intact very nicely. We'll go ahead and we'll get that open. I do want to be able to save these so I can put them back in and keep them in there for display. I'm trying to get a display cabinet right now, but I haven't found one yet that I like. Everybody talks about the IKEA one, and maybe that's the way to go. Let's see what we got in here. So you got a sword, 2 missile launchers, his missile tree, stickers. Oh, there's that decoder. Instructions. Let's see if this will work on camera. I don't know if it picks that up, but I mean, it was so cheesy. And not that we really needed these even as kids. I mean, you can look, I don't know if you can see that on camera, but you can see the line even without that. But just putting that on there, that's just so cool. Anyways, let's go ahead. We'll get this guy opened up and get him stickered, and we will come back and review the figure. Alright, so here he is, Swoop in all of his glory. We've got him all stickered up. We should take a look here. And a lot of people have complained about how the KO stickers don't quite go on so well. I think they went on pretty well. By no means am I great at applying stickers. I have noticed already up here on the shoulders where I did apply them. On this side, it's really tight, so it's starting to kind of strip off, but I'll show you that during transformation. As for articulation, the wings have a fold here. They don't go down much past there, but then they kind of go up a little bit. So you get a little bit there. There's nothing here. The feet actually kick out, and if you see right here, when they kick out, there's actually kind of a little wheel down there. Well, landing gear kind of thing. He has the same thing with the chest. If we open that up, let the legs flopping down, get that out. There's a little notch in there, and we can close that up, and that gives him a wheel, landing gear in a sense, and you can place him like that. I love the chrome on this guy. I'm always a sucker for chrome. I think it looks phenomenal. His mouth does open. If we can do it without popping his head down. It doesn't open a whole lot, but it does open. And if you can look in there, I don't know if you can see that or not. He's even got some little teefies in there. Close that up. But yeah, I think he looks phenomenal. Now, as for the weapons in alt mode here, can't do much with the sword, but of course the missile pods you plug right into these little holes here. And I did take the missiles off the trees. This one I had to sand down a little bit to get it to go on. Just because this notch, either the chrome was applied too thick in there, or the nub was too large. So I did have to kind of sand that down to get that to fit. And then as you can see, oh, that missile didn't want to go, but missile does fire. This one had a failure to launch. Nope. Like I said, that's the one that's having that issue. There we go. So yeah, both missiles fire. I'm going to take those off because they're just going to pop off while I'm trying to transform them. We'll go into transformation. Alright, again, with these G1s, transformation is really quite simple. Just get this out of the way. Flip down the legs here. Put those back into place. Pull down on both of these. Or actually push up, sorry. Getting that wrong. Push up. Flip the feet out. And I'm sure I applied some of those stickers incorrectly. Get this out of the way. Spread the chest here. Put that back down. Pull that arm. Once it's clear, pull it out. This one is the tight one. There we go. Again, let's fold up the wings. The wings, since, I mean, like I said, there's not a whole lot of articulation in there. You just take that, fold it back. Take it, fold it back. Get that arm loose. Looks like they're both about the right size. Fold the head down. Maybe wiggle this a little bit just to make sure that that head's going to clear in there. Because once it gets in, then you just pull that back. And we will stand him up. Kind of readjust this camera a little bit. And there he is. weapon-wise. Okay, so he's got his sword. Just plugs gently into the hand there. Now we'll go back and we can mount our missile pods on him. Wrong side. This is the one I've sanded for this side. There he is. And I will say, I think he looks pretty badass. He's about what I remembered when I was a kid. Even though he is a KO, let's see if we can get a good shot of his head here. Even though he's a KO, I'm really happy with the quality of him. You can't really get these guys anymore, and there was just something about that set back in the day that just, it's got so much nostalgia for me. So I'm going to leave you guys with this right now, and we will slowly get all of these guys done, and then we'll do a hero shot all together. So there we go. That's Swoop KO. Get yours at tf-direct.com. Like I said, you can get the whole set from them.